Hey guys, this is Mr. Grice for Ms. Carranza and Mr. Grice's Algebra 2 class. Today we are going over section 2.B notes, properties of exponents continued. Hopefully you have printed this worksheet out and you can follow along with us. So today we're just going to be combining some of the rules that we talked about yesterday into more complex problems. All right, so I'm going to do all of my work on these lines. So I'm going to start by rewriting the problem. Now, when we have exponents on the outside, we need to multiply them. So we're going to have k to the 18th times k to the 12th. And when we get to this point right here, we add them. So we're going to do, on the side, if you need to do 18 plus 12, and your final answer is k to the 30th. That wasn't too bad now, was it? All right, next one. 5w to the 4th all squared times 2w to the 6th to the 3rd power. All right, so we're going to do this first. 5 squared w to the 8th times distribute that 2 cubed w to the 18th because you multiplied. Let's take care of 5 squared and 2 cubed. All right, so here you're going to multiply 25 times 8. Off to the side, 5 times 8 is 0, carry the 4. 8 times 4 is 16, plus 4. So we get 200. And then you're going to add the exponents, and you get 26. So 200w to the 26th. All right, number 3. Negative 4 w6y squared all to the 3rd power, w to the 4th to the 5th. So we're going to distribute that guy, and you get negative 4 cubed w to the 18th y to the 6th times, and don't forget to distribute right there, y to the 20th. Okay, don't forget that negative 4 cubed is negative 4 times negative 4 times negative 4, which is going to give you negative 64 w to the 18th, and you can combine those y's. So you get y to the 26th. Okay. And let's just move this real quick so it's a little bit easier to see. One line down. All right, number 4. Why don't you guys try number 4 real quick and see what you get. Go ahead and pause the video. Okay, there's the answer. Just remember that when you're distributing that square, that it only goes to the things that are inside the parentheses, not the 8s. Okay? All right, let's move on down to number 5, starting to work with fractions. So 7 over 8n squared all to the 2nd power times negative 4 n to the 9th squared. let's go ahead and distribute. And just remember that that goes to everything, okay? So 7 squared over 8 squared n to the 4th. And you're going to distribute the 2 as well. And that goes to the negative 4 squared n to the 18th. And remember that we're multiplying those guys, so let's go ahead and simplify real quick. 49 over 64 n to the 4th. Negative 4 squared is 16. Okay, we're going to need to do a little side work here with some fractions. You have 49 over 64 times 16 over 1. Okay, let's talk about reducing. 16 goes into 64 4 times. And you're left with 49 over 4. So 49 over 4. And then add the exponents. And that's your final answer. All right. Number 6. Go ahead and try number 6. And the answer will be up in just a second. And there's the final answer. Okay, distribute the square to the 12 and x to the cubed, and then the same thing with the 10 and y to the 5th. 12 squared gives you 144, 10 squared gives you 100. I can reduce that. This is all of my side work over here. I divided it by 2, and then I noticed I could do it again. And that's where we get 36x to the 6th, 25y to the 10th. All right, number 7. Once again, go ahead and see how you guys do. Okay, and there you guys go. All right, 2 more. Let's do these ones together. All right. Now, we only have to distribute to the first parentheses on the top. Okay? So the 7 only goes to the 5, and on the bottom, the 2 goes only to that guy. So we're left with r to the 4th, r to the 35th. The 2p stays the same, 11 squared, p to the 4th. Now, we can combine the top when you multiplying, which is right there. You're going to add the exponents. So you get r to the 39th. And then we're left with 2p times 121, p to the 4th. So off to the side, if you need to do 121 times 2, and you get 242. So r39, 242, p to the 5th. Don't forget that there's 1p right there. All right, go ahead and try number 9, and the answer will be up in just a second. And there we go. Okay, just make sure to be showing your side work over here, especially when you are multiplying the fractions. And since that is a fraction, we can make the whole thing over 10. Okay? All right, that's it for 2.1B notes, properties of exponents continued. Once again, if you have any questions, please come find Miss Carranza or myself. Thanks for watching, guys.